Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, as you know, I'm not the only person who has opinions about relationship matters, as I'm often told. So once in a while, I bring a guest to discuss the issues with me. And today I have my friend with me, Joju. Say hi, Joju.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Joju she's a very special person. She's like, I think the only woman I know, or only friend of mine that I know that works in tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what exactly do you do? I know she works in tech or in the IT industry, but I don't know what exactly Joju does. I know it's very important.
Okay.
What do you do, Joju?
I know it's very important. Okay. Well, I do very important things like analyzing data. So, in short, I'm a business intelligence analyst. So,
Business intelligence analyst.
Yeah, so we mix.
So
That's what I do pretty much.
She's a numbers girl.
Yeah, sort of.
Anyway, today Joju and I are going to be talking about something that a friend brought to my attention. So a friend of mine told me that he talked to a fellow friend, a female friend of his, and he called up and was like, "Hey, how far? What are you up to? That let's hang out, let's go and see a movie."
Okay.
And then she was like, "Okay, no wahala. What time?" He told her the time. She was like, "Okay, cool." And then he went on to say, "Make sure you hold your ATM card, though." That's where an issue came up. And then she was like, "Why? That you called me and you said we should go out and you're telling me that I should carry my ATM card. That was that about?" She was like, "Hey, we're just hanging out. It's not like I'm trying to toast you." And then she was like, "She's not doing it again. That's what rubbish." So my question to Joju today, I have my opinions on the matter, but my question to Joju today is, when a guy calls and says, "Let's hang out," and "Let me take you out," it seems like there are two different things. What are your thoughts?
They're obviously two different things.
Okay.
Especially in this geographical location
called Nigeria.
Called Nigeria. As a matter of fact, called Lagos.
Okay, yeah.
So the first basic understanding will be, if a guy says, "Let's hang out," well, a guy to a girl, in this case, we expect that the guy will pay for whatever expenses the hangouts will cost.
Now, wait, is the guy trying to toast the girl, or they are just friends?
I don't think it should be whether they are just friends or he's trying to toast her. As long as he's a guy in this environment, the African thing of a man.
Okay.
Do you understand? So a guy, my platonic friend, I said, "Joju, let's hang out." You know, I expect that he will pay for whatever we incur because of hanging out.
That's a movie or
a movie, hang out, food, and anything. If it is what's the other one? Let's hang out
and let me take you out.
Sorry, let me take you out. Sorry, let's hang out. Sorry, I think I twisted
You mixed it up, right? Okay.
Let me take you out is the clear one, actually.
That the guy is paying.
Yeah,
or whoever says "let me take you out" is because it could be the girl telling the guy "let me take you out."
Yes.
So that person's paying. So how far now? What are you up to? Let's hang out. What's that?
That's vague. That one can swing either ways. Yeah. So, but of course, because like I said, in our culture, typically if I'm the girl, I initiated the convo. Let's hang out now. Even though I'm the one that initiated it, I still expect that the guy will pay. I'm just in this environment. Why are you laughing?
Okay.
No, it's true now. I would still expect that the guy will pay. In fact, I shouldn't say that because really deep down, I don't expect that. Me personally, I don't expect that the guy will pay.
Okay, how about
but the average girl?
How about in this context, maybe it's 50-50 that the guy will pay or you may have to pay. Whereas in the the guy calls you and says, "Let me take you out," that's like 90-10, like a 90% chance that he is going to pay. No, whereas let's hang out, you expect him to pay, but if he doesn't, or he says you should pay for your own movie ticket or your own popcorn, it's not such a shock, it's not such a big deal as in the other scenario. You get me?
Yeah, I feel let me take you out should be 100%. So a guy has made an offer. It's almost like that economics thing, like let me exactly. Let me take you out. I expect that you're full on going to pay for everything. Clear. Let's hang out is the one that is vague, like I said. So it can be either way. So I would advise the average girl to come up with, take your backup money in case he pays. If he doesn't pay, then you pay. And you can come out right and say, "Let's share the bill." Okay. I'm sure guys like that. It's very, let's share the bill. And most of the time, when you even tell a guy in Nigeria, "Let's share the bill," the ego thing comes out. No, never mind. I see with a lot of my male friends, maybe we've hung out like 3 times.
Okay.
And he has been paying. Maybe on the 4th one, I'll insist that let me take the
For a
bill.
change.
You know, just for a change. So it's balanced. Yeah. And that's someone either is asking me out, is not asking me out, even if it's just a friend.
Okay.
I just feel like you should, you know, support as much as possible. So they will like that. But if you cross your leg and just expect that, as long as they're taking me out, you know,
It's on you.
it's on you. Yeah. That might not come across as, you know.
You schooled in the UK, you know, for a little bit, and
Yeah.
so you've experienced things over there. Is it safe to say that things are different there?
Absolutely.
What's the norm there? When you know a guy and a girl go out, you know, let's hang out, let me take you out. What is expected there?
Okay, let's hang out. Let me take you out. Yeah, both paying.
Yeah, both pay individually.
There's no gray area.
There's no gray area there.
Yeah, both paying.
Unless otherwise stated.
Exactly. Yeah. Unless there are some like exceptional cases.
Okay.
So I would say the stereotype is let me take you out. Let's hang out. You're both paying. Even if it's a birthday party, it's whatever it is. They literally tell you on the invitation, come with your £50 or £70. You know. But I also met a couple guys. I would say they're all still of African descent. That have sort of incorporated the African. I'm gonna pay, I'm gonna pay for you. So, but they will literally spell it out like, oh, I'm gonna pay, because they know you're already processing, and you're gonna split the bills, or everybody. Not like they split the bills. Like I just pay for whatever I eat.
Okay, so did that affect for the dates you went on, where the guy paid, and the ones where you paid for your own meal or whatever?
Yeah.
Did it have any reflection on how you felt about the guys?
Absolutely no, not at all. To be honest, I feel like the real emphasis should be on your presence, like your person being available to come for a date. I think in that culture, what the emphasis is on your presence, the content that you're bringing, if you can say that, you know. So the most important and the critical thing is that you're there, and then there's a fellowship. You can relate with this person and you enjoy this person's company. So all the who pays food is very secondary. As a matter of fact, I think I'd gone on dates that we both shared the bills, and I really liked the guy. So there's no bias of, oh, he paid or I paid. As long as if I like you, I like you. If you're good company, you're good company.
What about girls who like their love language is gifts, and it's true that you know that they like receiving things.
Yeah, so that's another thing. Yeah, so they like receiving things, but it's not receiving things is not limited to paying for a meal or paying for a movie. So I literally can take you out, and we have a meal and all of that, and I bring you a gift.
Okay.
Even though you're paying for your Wagamama or Nando's.
Wow.
But that's a joke, really. But I'm sure in that kind of situation, if a guy sort of like senses, understands that the girl's love language is receiving gifts and all of that, he probably will always take the bills. It will be part of what they're understanding in their relationship. Like I said, even in the UK, it's not cast in stone. It's the general cultural thing, but there are exceptions where people already sort of like embrace the African one, where the guy is expected to pay.
Well, I was going to try and see if I could argue from another, standpoint.
Have you had any experience?
Yeah, sometimes, once in a while, when a female friend says, Tito, let's hang out, we haven't seen in a while. Once in a while, they pay, it's their treat. I'm cool with that. Funny enough.
Quick one, did they say expressly that they're going to pay before you guys set out? Or
sometimes they say my treat.
Okay.
So like I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
I'm sure you liked them.
What's the treat or the girls?
Both.
Or both. Well, that's the funny thing about, because us guys, we don't get the whole treatment and money being spent on us that much, unless, I don't know, maybe there are some fine boys or some, I don't know, that women always spend money on them. I don't know, but the average guy doesn't always get women.
So?
There are some guys that I hear that women lavish money on them, especially if they are dating like a billionaire's daughter or something. I'm not shading anybody. I'm not shading anybody. But yeah, I think so. But the average guy, like I said, it's not often that a Niger girl will say, let me carry you out. I think, I don't know, maybe I'm meeting the wrong girls.
How about in a relationship?
In a relationship, but it's more standard in a relationship for both parties, because I mean it's give and take. Somebody just can't be taking. Ideally, depending, like relationships are different depending, but it's better if both people do something, you know, or spend money on one another.
Yeah, so it's safe to say for you as the average Nigerian guy, you get that treat more if you're in like a relationship. So it's guaranteed that you guys will probably go out together, and then he pays and he pays, and then girl also pays.
Yeah, so back to what I said. When female friends say, okay, my treat, I like it, I appreciate it, they actually want to spend time with me, and they are willing to show it by spending money. That's one. And funny enough, yesterday I hung out with a female friend. Earlier in the week, she was like, let's hang out. We haven't seen in a while. We actually haven't seen this year. We hadn't seen this year up until yesterday. And we met up, went to go and see a movie, and she all the while she was thinking that she was going to pay for her bill. But when we got there, like, no, don't worry, I got this. And I paid for the ticket. So even though she's the one that said let's hang out, so I mean,
the Nigerian man that you are.
That's how he is now.
That's how he is.
I said, what's all that? Please keep your money's not good here.
No,
keep it away.
I must pay. Why not just let yourself? You see,
no.
They want to pay for you. You said no.
I think we had hung out a few months ago and she paid, so I think maybe it was my turn.
There are no rules, you know.
There are no rules, but yeah, it's, you know, like you said earlier, give and take. You know, one can't just be taking all the time. You give when you can, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's the moral of the story.
Yes.
Anyway, Joju, thanks so much. This has been awesome.
Thanks for having me.
I've learned a couple of things from you women, and and the way things are just different. And then, like you said, nothing is set in stone.
No.
So yeah, and I think it's on a relationship per relationship basis. Everyone's relationship is different, so just use discretion. Know who you are dealing with.
Yeah, understand the dynamics of your unique relationship. Yeah. Be it platonic, be it the love one. That's what they call
the toasting one.
The toast bread one, you know. Understand the person you're dealing with. Understand, you know, how they react to things like this, and then, you know, just have a good time.
It from there.
Yeah.
Joju is going to be on YouTube soon.
Yes! Oh, wait!
We're working on it.
I'm so excited.
You should be excited. It's good. It's a good sign. So she's working on it, and she's consulting a few friends like myself. So do you want them to subscribe now, or they should wait till...
We're still, you know...
We're still working things out.
Still budding.
Yeah, so but once she's ready, I will let you guys know. But you can still subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye.